In this video, as part of a series focused on media and advertising, we will demonstrate how CTERA is optimized for Adobe Illustrator and can improve workflows, especially when being accessed by a distributed team. So first, why is accessing Adobe Illustrator files a challenge for distributed teams? Well, there are inherent performance challenges with accessing remote storage when dealing with large Adobe files. Waiting for an entire file to download locally before any editing or collaboration can begin is very cumbersome and time-consuming. This is further complicated when team members are working at remote locations, or as is the case nowadays, working from home. IT organizations do not have the luxury to deploy NAS solutions at every single user location. It's simply cost-prohibitive and a management and data protection nightmare. With CTERA, simply deploy either a small edge filer caching appliance for workgroups, a personal HC100 edge filer, or a CTERA agent for remote users to provide access to the most recent and frequently accessed files. But what happens when you try to access files that are not cached? With traditional storage systems, you would have to download the files on demand. This works well when the files you are trying to access are small, or when you have great connectivity to the remote storage. Otherwise, if you have limited connectivity or the files are large, downloading files on demand can take a while and hamper user productivity. To address this challenge, we introduced support for on-demand streaming of files to the CTERA Edge Filer. In other words, you no longer have to wait for the download to complete or buffer before starting to work on your file. This feature is extremely valuable for enterprise content services teams editing media files. It allows them to use the benefits of cloud storage while not compromising user productivity and performance. Now, let's see it in action. We'll demonstrate 3 designers, Kyle, Adam, and Ravit, working with Adobe Illustrator on the CTERA platform from different sites. Kyle is connecting to CTERA Edge Filer from New York office. He has access to the creative and training shares. He is working on a new icon for a new coffee shop mobile app. Once he's done with his work, he can simply save the file to a format that will allow his colleague to continue with the app design. Adam, who's working from the London office, is connecting to the local CTERA Edge Filer, which is part of the same global file system on CTERA Portal. Adam has access only to the creative share, and this can be managed with CTERA integration with Active Directory. Once Kyle saves the file, Adam sees the file immediately in stub form, which saves network traffic and storage. Adam opens his XD project for the coffee brand mobile app and can use the new icon directly without waiting for download, using CTERA streaming. Adam then finishes his work and saves the project. Since Adam also saves each of his mobile app pages, Ravit from Tel Aviv office, who's working closely with marketing team, can use one of Adam's pages in her catalog. All she has to do is to open her InDesign project, and the update will be ready for her in a click. And that's it for today, folks. Thank you again for watching our latest demo as part of our media and advertising series.